Hi, my name's Dave. I'm the director of a series of films called The Underwater Realm that we're producing here in the UK with the help of Raindance Film Festival. Imagine a world beneath our oceans, where for the last 3,000 years a race of people has survived, living off what the sea itself can provide them. Our films will tell the story of the 5 times that humanity has come into contact with this ancient race of men. Our stories span the ages, from scuba diving in the Red Sea to the naval battles of the Spanish Armada, from dogfighting Spitfires in 1942, way back to medieval Britain and the Roman Empire. We have a number of fantastic artists and technicians working from all over the world to bring these stories to the screen. The art department and costume department are working tirelessly to design the clothing, the art, the weapons and armour to really breathe life into this ancient civilization. The sound department and music department are working closely to create a unique sound to fill the space of our world, even developing new instruments that work using resonance of water itself. We're populating our world with the best nature has to offer, from vampire squids and sharks to the majestic great whales, the dragons of our story. The oceans are an amazing place. It's a fantasy magical world. It's a bizarre alien landscape, except unlike in science fiction, this place really exists. You can actually go there and enjoy it for yourself. Hopefully by making these films we're going to raise awareness about that underwater realm, and we might even inspire people to take a bit more responsibility for protecting these places for the future. Now of course our story doesn't end with these 5 short films. There is a whole great wealth of design and world building that's never going to make it to the screen. Simultaneous to our production of these films, we are writing 3 feature-length scripts, and it's our dream that these short films will inspire such a love of this world and this story that there'll be enough support that we can go forward and make a fantasy trilogy set beneath the oceans. A project like this would be a challenge for any filmmaker on any budget, but for an independent production with virtually no money, it is a Herculean effort. We have achieved so much in the last 9 months, more than I ever thought would have been possible. We've been filming in Pinewood Studios, we've been diving all over the country, we've run a production in the Red Sea in Egypt, and we've been lucky enough to film all of this on the Red Epic camera system, the very same camera system that they're currently using in New Zealand to shoot The Hobbit. But there is still a hell of a long way to go. We need as much help as we can get from you, and that's why we're here. Kickstarter is an all-or-nothing funding platform. What that means is that we set a deadline and we set a target, and if we don't hit that target, then all of the pledges are cancelled and we don't receive a penny. You can donate in any currency from any country around the world, and we've put together a whole host of unique rewards in exchange for your support. We really don't want to come to the internet community cap in hand and begging for money, so we're doing everything we can to make your donation work for you. That's everything from DVDs and Blu-rays from the project we're working on at the moment, all the way to the plans for the unique submersible LED lights that we designed specifically for this project, right back to DVDs of the action B-movie that we made, along with 10 in-depth tutorials on how to make an indie action movie all of your own. This project is 100% voluntary, and I firmly believe that that's the only way we could bring a series of films like this to life outside of one of the major studios. But what that means is every dollar you donate is going directly on screen, is going directly to helping us make this movie. It's not going to pay our rent. We know we're asking for a huge amount of money from the Kickstarter community, and I want to explain a little bit of why that is. Filming underwater is terribly difficult, and in the last 9 months we've been filming in pools, we've been filming in quarries, we've been filming in the open ocean both at home and abroad. We've even constructed an ocean floor set and suspended a man above it using a 3D computer-controlled wirework system to simulate swimming on a green screen stage. But the lesson that we've learned again and again in the production so far is that in order to create those truly cinematic images, the images that a film like this really demands, it's necessary to have complete control of your surroundings, and that means filming in a movie tank. Fortunately, in the UK, we're home to one of the best underwater filming stages in the world, but filming there is very expensive, and that's why we need your help. These films are set to premiere in central London in 2012 at the 20th anniversary of Raindance Film Festival, before being shown all around the world. Take a look at the videos below, where you can see much more information about all of the rewards that we've put together to encourage people to donate. And if you think there's something missing there, something that might encourage you to support the project, please do get in touch. We really are willing to do whatever it takes to keep this project moving forwards. If you genuinely can't afford to back the project financially, you can still help. Please tweet about the project, Facebook about the project, blog about it, call up your friends and tell them about it. Our biggest enemy here is that people just don't know that we're here striving to bring these films to the world and tell these stories. Thank you in advance for all of your help. It means the world to me and to the rest of the team here and all of the artists struggling to bring these films to the big screen. Ever since the genesis of this project, we've been producing a weekly video blog at theunderwaterrealm.com. That's going to continue all the way through the rest of production and post-production, where you can get exclusive updates about the making of these films. So please give as generously as you can, spread the word, and come along to theunderwaterrealm.com to watch us produce a bit of cinema history.